Hey, I'm Penny and this is my channel. So there have been some rumors going around recently about the name of Nintendo's new console, and we're hearing rumors that it's going to be called the Nintendo Feel. This is an actual possible real name for the system based off the hardware that it's going to use. As you guys have probably heard, the rumors state that it's going to have the controller's going to have like a touchscreen integrated inside it, which is pretty cool. And it's said to use haptic feedback, which basically means that it will feel like it's supposed to feel. Like if there's something on the screen that is supposed to feel rough, if you actually feel the screen, it's going to feel rough, which is really cool, and it would make the name Nintendo Feel, pretty fitting. Going off this whole haptic feedback thing, it does mean that, yet again, we're going to have a Nintendo console that introduces a revolutionary new controller into the home console market, just like the Wii did with motion controls, and look how Sony and Microsoft picked up on that, so we could be seeing haptic feedback, featured in possibly like PS3 and 360 or the next consoles from Sony or Microsoft. Another rumor that's been going around about Project Kafeel 2, as I'm going to call it from now on, is its apparent lack of hard drive. It's said to feature 8GB of onboard flash-based memory, which is, 16 times bigger, around 16 times bigger than the Wii's memory, but it's a lot smaller than the hard drives featured on like the 360 and the PS3. The sources who brought us that information are also reporting that the Project Kafeel 2 discs are going to be able to hold about 25 gigs of game data on the disc, which is about triple the size of the Wii or the 360, and it's comparable to the size of the PS3 single-layer Blu-ray discs. This kind of falls in line with the rumor that Blu-ray are going to use a Blu-ray drive in Project Kafeel 2. I love saying Project Kafeel 2, but that falls in line with that, so that's pretty cool. Like, bigger games. Woo, big games! I'm sure you guys remember my last video was about the Project Kafeel 2 list of launch titles I'm hoping for, and I've actually got a bit of news about that. Well, it's not really news, but it is something interesting, but first the tiny little backstory. THQ was supposed to be producing a game called Saints Row 2 Drive-By? I think just Saints Row Drive-By, for 360, PS3, and 3DS, but it was cancelled. And Nintendo were really pushing this. They wanted to have this title brought onto the 3DS and possibly Project Kafeel 2 in future, not really sure. But that's not the important part. The big part is that in an interview, THQ came out and were talking about Nintendo, and they said, I'm going to have to read this because I can't remember all this, but Nintendo really wants to launch with a very balanced portfolio. They really don't want it to feel like a kiddie platform. They were very clear, they really wanted Saints Row on it. So this means that Nintendo really want to ditch the whole kiddie side of the 3DS and Project Kafeel 2, which is pretty exciting for more, I hate using casual and hardcore, but more involved gamers? I don't know, people who play games more. So it's pretty exciting news for us, that they're going to be ditching the kind of family-friendly party-ish games. But, yay, something to look forward to. I will quickly just update with some PSN news. I don't want to get too into it because it's so much right now. I don't even want to poke that with a stick, but, it was supposed to be back up by now, but it's obviously not. CNN were reporting that there's apparently going to be a third attack launched on Sony, and there's just way too much to keep track of right now. Sony are apparently sweetening up the compensation deal by offering PSN users 2 out of 5 free game downloads, and PSP users 1 out of 4 free game downloads. Not really sure what they are yet, but I'll look into that, so basically don't be holding your breath for PSN to be up again anytime soon. That's all the news I've got for today, but I will give you a little update about my life first. I'm going to be kind of busy moving over the next week or so there'll be less video blogs uploaded over then. I've got a few LP segments recorded, already, so I'll be able to upload those over the week. I'm actually starting to get near 1,000 subscribers, which is awesome. Thank all of you so much for subscribing to my channel. But I was wondering if I do a special video for 1,000 subscribers, I'll take suggestions for it because I don't really know anything that I want to do for 1,000 subscribers, but if you've got an idea, just let me know. And I know a few of you saw my mailbag video on Zelda Universe TV about a month ago, and you seem to enjoy that, so I would like to do another one for my channel. It won't be restricted just to Zelda questions this time, so feel free to ask any questions in the comments or reply to me on my Twitter account or on my Facebook page. I'll link to all those in the description. So leave questions on there for a mailbag video coming up in future for, games, non-games, any questions. I'll try to answer a few of those in video. But that's about it for now. I just wanted to let you guys know what's happening over the next week or so. It's going to be a little less active, but I'll be back, don't worry. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you aren't subscribed already. And don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Follow me on Twitter or on Facebook. Links are in the description. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!